that Blake Lively has told people that there were multiple reasons that Justin Baldoni made her feel uncomfortable.
Hollywood has long been the land of glittering images and larger-than-life personas. But every once in a while, a star's polished reputation starts to crack, revealing the truth behind the curtain. For years, Blake Lively has carefully crafted the role of America's sweetheart, the flawless actress, devoted wife, and loving mother. The media adored her. Her fans adored her. But everything started to unravel a few months ago when rumors began circulating that Blake's pristine public image was far from the reality of her behind-the-scenes actions. Enter Candace Owens, political commentator and activist, known for challenging mainstream narratives.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own action.
When Candace set her sights on Blake Lively, she wasn't just investigating rumors, she was uncovering the truth. What Candace found could change everything. She has the receipts to back up her findings. And now, Blake is scrambling to regain control of her carefully cultivated reputation. So, what exactly did Candace Owens uncover about Blake Lively? And how is Blake handling the aftermath? Get ready, because this story is about to get a whole lot juicier. Before we dive into the drama, let's take a step back and ask, who is Blake Lively really? To the public, she's the quintessential Hollywood darling. She's been in the spotlight for years, from her breakout role as Serena van der Woodsen on Gossip Girl to becoming a household name with roles in films like The Shallows and A Simple Favor. On the surface, Blake's life looks like a fairy tale. She married Ryan Reynolds, one of Hollywood's most beloved leading men, and together, they raised 3 children while embodying the image of the ideal Hollywood couple. But as with most things in Hollywood, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the bright smile and the perfect family life, there were whispers of something more calculated at play.
And Blake Lively's PR team wants us to know that everything that's happening right now, it's hurting Blake's feelings. And I don't know if you guys have paused to consider that Blake's feelings might be getting hurt in all of this.
Blake, as it turns out, has been curating her image for years, strategically managing how the public sees her. It's not unusual in Hollywood for stars to lean into certain personas to further their careers, but what Blake allegedly did behind the scenes is far more manipulative than fans ever realized. This is where Candace Owens comes in. Candace Owens is no stranger to stirring the pot. Whether it's challenging political figures, calling out the media, or going after celebrities, Candace doesn't hold back. When Blake's name started trending for all the wrong reasons, Candace couldn't resist the temptation to dive in. Known for her bold, sometimes controversial commentary, Candace set her sights on Blake Lively, determined to uncover the truth behind the rumors that had begun circulating. It's important to understand Candace's style. She's not the type to throw out unsubstantiated claims or gossip. Candace is meticulous. She doesn't just rely on hearsay. She digs deep, analyzes the details, and most importantly, she connects the dots. And in the case of Blake Lively, Candace's investigation went beyond just some juicy celebrity gossip. It became about revealing the manipulation and deception that may have been hiding in plain sight. While the public was still piecing together the drama, Candace Owens had already started building her case. She began gathering the pieces of Blake's public and private life, uncovering a much more calculated strategy than anyone could have imagined. This is where things get interesting. Candace didn't just stop at rumors or speculation. She went straight to the source. Through months of investigation, Candace Owens gathered receipts, solid proof that Blake's image was far more carefully constructed than anyone had thought. Blake wasn't just the sweet, innocent Hollywood star. She was playing a long game, and Candace was about to expose it for the world to see. The most shocking revelation? Blake's actions weren't just reactionary to public scrutiny or external pressures. No. Candace uncovered evidence that Blake had been manipulating situations behind the scenes long before the media ever caught on. She was not simply reacting to the drama. She was creating it. Candace's investigation revealed a timeline, one that showed how Blake was positioning herself for career success in ways that contradicted her public persona. This wasn't just about controlling the narrative. Blake was making strategic moves, and Candace Owens was the one who pieced everything together. And here's the kicker. Blake wasn't working alone. She had an entire team of PR professionals helping her craft and maintain this image, ensuring that she remained the darling of Hollywood. But as Candace started to pull the threads, Blake's carefully constructed facade began to unravel. Blake Lively's reputation as a Hollywood icon was not just the result of talent and charm. It was a product of calculated decision-making and deliberate power moves behind closed doors. According to Candace Owens' findings, Blake had leveraged her relationships and her image to manipulate her way into major Hollywood projects, and one of the most significant maneuvers involved her connection to actor and producer Justin Baldoni. At first glance, Blake and Justin seemed like just two celebrities working together, but Candace uncovered a different story. It turns out that Blake's relationship with Baldoni wasn't just about creative collaboration. It was a strategic move that allowed Blake to gain a major foothold in upcoming projects, including her role in It Ends With Us. Candace Owens alleges that Blake had been working behind the scenes to ensure that she had the right connections and opportunities, even if it meant controlling the narrative surrounding her personal life. This revelation hit hard for many of Blake's fans, who had long admired her as the epitome of grace and authenticity. What they didn't know was that the same woman who had been hailed as a role model was involved in a far more calculated strategy to secure her place in Hollywood. And now that Candace Owens had exposed the truth, there was no going back. When the public learned about Candace Owens' findings, the fallout was immediate. Blake's image as the golden girl of Hollywood began to crumble. The media that had once adored her now had a different story to tell, and fans who had idolized her started to question everything. Was Blake really the innocent, sweet star everyone thought she was? Or was she just another celebrity playing the game of Hollywood with manipulation and strategic moves? Blake's PR team worked overtime to try to spin the narrative, but the damage had been done. Candace Owens' receipts had exposed the truth, and Blake was left scrambling to regain control. She tried to paint herself as a victim of the media and public opinion, claiming that she was just trying to protect her family. But was that really the truth? Or was Blake simply trying to cover up the fact that she had been orchestrating her own career behind the scenes? The drama intensified as more details came to light. Blake's once pristine image was now under intense scrutiny, and it didn't help that Candace Owens had already laid out the full timeline of Blake's strategic moves. For many, the fallout wasn't just about one celebrity scandal. It was about the bigger question of how much manipulation and control go into creating the Hollywood images we all buy into. Blake Lively's story is not an isolated incident. Candace Owens' investigation into Blake's life highlights a much larger issue in Hollywood: how celebrities manipulate their public image to protect their careers and increase their opportunities. In a world where perception is everything, celebrities have long relied on public relations teams, media manipulation, and strategic power moves to shape the way they're seen by the world. What Candace Owens has done is expose the dark side of this process, showing just how much effort goes into maintaining a flawless public persona. While Blake Lively may have been the perfect Hollywood darling on the surface, Candace's investigation reveals that the truth is far murkier than we thought. This story isn't just about Blake Lively. It's about the entire celebrity culture in Hollywood. It's about the way stars craft their identities and how, sometimes, the media and the public are complicit in helping them do it. She tried to paint herself as a victim of the media and public opinion, claiming that she was just trying to protect her family. But was that really the truth? Or was Blake simply trying to cover up the fact that she had been orchestrating her own career behind the scenes? The drama intensified as more details came to light. Blake's once pristine image was now under intense scrutiny, and it didn't help that Candace Owens had already laid out the full timeline of Blake's strategic moves. For many, the fallout wasn't just about one celebrity scandal. It was about the bigger question of how much manipulation and control go into creating the Hollywood images we all buy into. In a world where perception is everything, celebrities have long relied on public relations teams. Media like and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thanks for watching.